So after completing Guardian Rises, we're on to Schism. Schism?
There's a weapon in that locker. Probably an upgrade for you. Grab it and head to my location.
So, we got a new weapon. How do we equip it? You press the pause button. Go over. You can see whenever it's new, it sort of like gleams a little bit. We'll equip this. You can hold the right trigger for controller players to compare, and you can see it's a higher level. So we'll stick that on, and yeah, we'll get going.
I'll scan for signals from my jump ship. I need you to be my eyes on the ground.
So you can also see from the tracker on the top left hand side the arrow where you need to go.
Something's causing interference. My scanner's shot. We might be doing this the old-fashioned way.
Analyzing. I've got a source for the interference.
So this is the Cosmodrome. So our current objective, follow the ghost coordinates to investigate the source of the interference.
Get the fallen off that thing.
Missed.
Get me closer to that antenna.
So hack the antenna.
Stolen city tech has been spliced in here. That's scrambling your scans.
Fallen can't resist tinkering with old scrap.
They're certainly skilled at it. This will take a minute to fix.
So you'll come across these sort of these moments in the game quite a lot.
Hold them off while I work on
Protect
this.
Ghost. So you can see there, double press B for hunters. So you can see there's different types of fallen. The Vandals, slightly tougher than just normal dregs. They also tend to be snipers.
Damn. Prior team signals are missing and last known locations are nowhere near each other. They wouldn't split up unless things got real bad. I'll track Cass. You find Maeve. Sending coordinates now.
There we go. Find Maeve. So again, we just go to the, just follow the waypoint.
Myths say the Fallen once lived in the Traveler's Grace, but something happened. The Traveler left them, and that brought ruin to their civilization. They've come all this way chasing what they lost, hoping to get it back, or take it from us.
So there are vehicles you can ride. This is one of them, the Heavy Pike. Which is useful. You will end up getting your own Sparrow at one stage, and that will help you sort of traverse the maps because they can be quite large and difficult to traverse just on foot.
Looks like the Fallen want to keep us out.
Or keep something in. There's worse than dregs in old Russia.
Let's check out the control unit.
So, inspect
This is
this.
locked down with adaptive encryption. We'll need access keys to bypass it. The Fallen salvagers might have some.
So what we have to do now, find an access code to disable the fallen barrier. So what we will do is we will go over to the waypoint here and start killing. So one of the enemies just dropped an engram there, and you can see I have a new helmet that I can use. So you also get servitors, which can put shields and things like you saw there, those shanks. Let's kill them, and I now have a power weapon, which is fantastic.
That's one key. We need 2 more.
So we've got a rocket launcher, and they pick up those purple heavy bricks. But what I will do, I will put on my new helmet, and we will go and fight these fallen. Woo! So what I'm going to do is I am going to use my rocket launcher. So the heavy weapons do a lot more damage. This is also a very common mechanic in the Destiny game. You'll get these sort of orbs that you need to pick up. Some of them have a timer, some of them don't, like this one. And you bring them over to wherever the waypoint guides you, and you dunk them. And that will clear out the way. So we'll get a new heavy pike here. Just clear the place out. And you can, as you can see, there's another arc charge. So you just dunk that again, and we'll download that key.
That's all the keys we need. I should be able to break the encryption now.
So once we've done that, we just head back. Oop. And we can deactivate this.
Shaw, you were right about this barrier. The Fallen were keeping the Hive at bay.
The Maeve is in more trouble than I thought. You need to hurry.
So we just mentioned the Hive here. The Hive are another faction that you'll come across whenever you start playing the game.
This is a powerful surge of arc energy. Whatever's causing it, even transmats won't get through right now.
Don't go that way. You'll die.
Hive contact.
So this is the Hive. They're sort of like the scary faction.
Darkness is suffocating my light.
So these will also be very common areas. No respawn. So if you die here, you will go back to your last checkpoint. So try not to die. Where it is.
Maeve signal is just
There we go.
ahead.
So we've encountered the Thrall, Alkalites, and that big fella was a knight.
No.
And here's a wizard. A boss.
There may still be light left in her ghost. Shaw, I'm sorry. We were too late.
I was too. Cass, I couldn't get to him in time.
There was a hive wizard, a powerful one. We tried.
This isn't on you. You did what you could.
We have the remains of her ghost.
She'd appreciate that. You should just head to camp before that wizard comes back.
There we go. So that's that mission over.